Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode here on the channel of Stellaris, the Galactic Republic. How you all doing today? I hope you all have a good afternoon, good morning, and good evening. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another episode. And we did a lot in the last episode. We shifted our mindset. Just to kind of recap, we shifted our mindset from vassalizing the Ruthenian alignment outright in terms of like a diplomatic means, because they are a different base philosophy and just a base empire altogether. And the only way to vassalize them, unfortunately, is going to have to be through war. Now, we are in no way prepared to go to war. We still have quite a ways before we do so. But what we do have the potential to have access to is to basically prevent these guys from being able to grow successfully. They can really only grow out here right now, and they have to compete with the star hegemony. I'm not even gonna pronounce that first part. And they've closed their borders. Now we do have a non-aggression pact with them for right now, which is good. We can travel through their borders. And we're going to take advantage of that, because down here, this is the only access point right now that they would be able to successfully expand. And I want to see if we could potentially halt that, because these guys, the only way they're able to move out anywhere, from what I can tell, is this pass right here. And they're not really doing so. And I'm afraid that these guys are just going to gobble it up. Now, if we move to, like, if we build an outpost right here, that'll affect these guys, but not as badly if we build here. I really don't want to piss these guys off, because I'm not really that friendly with them. I mean, it's not bad, but, you know, it's not great either, and I'd rather not, you know, piss these guys off. I'm pretty sure we could take them out, but I'm not really at a point in which I can. So that's our plan, is we're going to kind of go down here. We're going to maybe kind of go here, I think, is my thought. I do want to see what's out here to see if maybe we can expand someplace, potentially. We can maybe do like a wrap around here. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We do have a construction vessel. We did colonize Ord Mantell, which was a Gaia world. It is currently doing, you know, all right. It needs some food, but it's on its way to getting some food. So it's gonna be fine. It's gonna do all right. So things are gonna improve here. I'm really, really happy. Okay. So as for the other places, the only other thing that I'm really concerned with about going with at the moment is getting this area kind of locked down, and also taking care of all of these areas in which there's hostile intel. And I think it'll be a chance for us to maybe get our fleet, the Republic Armada, a workout. I do want to get a few more Arquitans in there first, though, before I do. So let's go to the Corsair shipyards and order up, say, 2 Arquitans destroyers. And it's already right now at a 1.1k fleet, which is fantastic. Let's see what the Arquitans do. Or let's see what happens when we add 2 Arquitans class destroyers. It'll be interesting. So the Starforce 2 is down here, kind of just, you know, working on stuff down here.
Construction complete.
My priority, though, is making sure that we have orders to continue to build outposts to get that terraforming gas, of which we just completed usage of terraforming gas. So we'll be able to actually colonize more worlds, ones that we were not able to do before. It is going to cost more, but that's going to be all right. That's going to be fantastic. Complete. So whatever was built on Kashyyyk is done. Nice. We will uplift these guys, I hope. We need to get that research done, though. And as soon as we get it, I'm going to be excited. I'm actually surprised that we are able to get terraforming this early. Like, I've done playthroughs before, like, kind of on my own. It took forever to get terraforming. Like, I was a full-fledged Republic with, like, 2 times, or no, I don't know, 3 times more of the expansion, and I didn't have terraforming yet, which sucked. But we will get it, it looks like. Now, I am also worried about pirates out here, which is why I'm going to be moving the fleet. There we go. 1.3k fleet. That is not bad. Let's see how terrible it is when I get a move on. Okay, it's actually not that big of a dip. I thought it was going to be worse. I thought we were going to be in the negative, but that's not bad. That's really not bad. So we are making a surplus now of where currently we can actually move the Armada, which is actually pretty fantastic. And it's already a 1,000k fleet. No, it's a 1.3k fleet because that 3k, or that 0.3 does matter in this game. It actually does. Okay, we actually do some nice stuff out here. We're going to get the
construction complete.
Starforge 2, I think, underway,
Incoming
potentially.
transmission.
No, I'm not going to... I'm just going to ignore you.
Transmission.
I'm going to ignore that, too. Just outright so, because... Why not?
System survey complete.
You're done with that. Go ahead and survey down here. I'm not going to send you on an automate. I'm going to send you on a long-range survey. Just to kind of see what this area is all about. Just to see, because I want to know. Okay, that's fine. That's fine for right now. We do have an Alpine world out here.
Research complete.
Fair enough. UV lasers are done. Nice. Let's go ahead and get improved reactor booster. Please and thank you. That won't take long. Okay, you are working on stuff. How much will it cost to terraform this world here? 5,000 energy. Ha! Oh, I would love to colonize this world because it is a 23 world and it has Betharium power. I just can't colonize it because it's going to be bad for us if we do. I will, however, move the fleet to here. And it does have some upgrades when we get back to Coruscant. This tropical world, though, it does have Betharium power. How much is it? 2,000. Okay. So that's a little bit more manageable. And we're slowly underway to getting 2,000, which is actually going to be kind of nice. It's going to be very nice. Do we have a 23-year-old and a desert world out here that's 21? 5,000, of course, because, you know, why not? Betharium power, though, that could be worth it. Another 5,000. God, we actually got some nice areas with some Betharium power. Not there, though.
Research.
There we do. Oh, yeah, we had talked about Camino as well. How much does it cost? 5,000. Of course. All the things we want. Ooh. Light turbo lasers. Yes, please.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Okay, the mining drones are they're going after the mining drones. I think we'll wipe the floor with them. I hope. Oh no, we're losing our acquaintance. No, not an acquaintance. We lost a Corvette too. That's not good.
System survey complete.
These drones are kicking our butts. It's kind of shocking. Alright, well... That sucked. Let's go for repairs. And we can luckily go for repairs right there and upgrades as well, and yada yada, so on and so forth. Home base, it is going to be Kashyyyk, just so the fleet knows. You can do upgrades.
Ships upgraded.
4 something to 5 something now. 521, which is not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, the Starforge 2 needs to begin work on something. Actually, no. I take that back, because the Ruthenian are here. Go ahead and do that. Get our terraforming gas, because we do need that. I think I'm going to let this world over here go. It would be nice to colonize this world, but it's kind of in a strategic disadvantage, if that makes sense. It really is. Okay, we are making some food there, which is nice. You're doing that, which means I can go ahead and do this. Kind of begin colonizing the world out here. I'm not gonna make this area a sector just yet. I want to make it such that the planets are terraformed. That Unity though. Try to figure out where they're going. I'm gonna go with that. Fascinating. We get some engineering and research. Sure. Okay, well, actually, no, let's read this for a second. A group of zoologists departed from the colony together with a contingent of military personnel tracking the movements of native lifeforms. What they found was the remainings of some ancient seed ship, evidently the nucleus of some small primitive civilization, long since decayed into nothing. Okay. The dominant native species on Kashyyyk seem to be the product of some old-age seeding or genetic manipulation program going by the structure surrounding the seed ship. They were once distinctively tribal and with greater intelligence and even a rudimentary written language. We cannot begin to guess what caused their species-wide devolution, but their behavior makes more sense now. On some instinctual level, they recognize us humans as similar to their original uplifters from the stars. Perhaps our ordered society calls out to some instilled impulse to order, drowned out by their baser nature. Maybe we can eventually ease their evolutionary anxiety by uplifting them to our level, but for now, we have gained valuable insight to the manipulation of organics by ancient spacefaring cultures. So that's pretty cool. So this actually kind of goes into what we want to do. We do want to uplift the species. In case you're not aware, it is talking about the species that is already on the planet that we are kind of in contact with anyways, on Kashyyyk. So this is kind of cool how it already sets a narrative that, we can, possibly bring them to our level by uplifting them. So, of which we're eventually going to do, like I said, we're going to do anyways. So, but we get some society research out of that, as well as some engineering research. Sweet. Cool.
Construction complete.
Resource storage full, okay. I don't really want to give them minerals, though. That's the problem. Maybe I can become friendly with these guys and make a trade. Say, give us minerals? Oh, you're not going to do that. Not in 1,000 years. No, you're not going to do that. You're unfriendly towards us. Kashyyyk. Where's that signal? Oh, blockers. Okay.
Research complete.
I'm gonna wait on the blockers for now. Oh, 2 research is complete. Turbo lasers. Okay. Plus steel armor. I like that. And this is done. Hyperdrive. We do need better hyperdrives, because otherwise, when we get to destroyers, our things are gonna be incredibly slow. Like, very slow. Engineering. I'm going to go with engineering because that's kind of lackluster at the moment. Biolab here. Biolab here.
Research complete.
Engineering here.
System survey.
Research is complete. Interstellar space stuff. Defense army damage, we're going to go ahead and do that. Defense planning, because we need to get that going. It's plus fast research, so 10 months. That'll be done in lickety-split. 111 months for this, 110 months for plastic steel armor. Shoo! Expensive. The good thing, though, is that we can... Oh, science ship. Where's my nearest science vessel? That's a good question, actually. You're down here. You're down this way. Yeah, that's a very good question.
Construction complete.
Go out here, please. Actually, need to get you out here anyways. You know, maybe another science ship might not be a bad idea. Might not be. I will go over and see if I can kick these alien vessels. Hopefully they won't kick our butts. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Oh, you know what? Actually, now that I think about it, let's go ahead and rename these bases here. This system down here, anyways, is going to be renamed. I'm going to rename it to Mandalore. I know Mandalore wasn't part of the Republic. I know. Call this world Mandalore because it is the bigger world. And this world will be Concordia. Okay? Right? Oh, there's a third world out here. What was the last one? I know it wasn't a part of this system, but maybe calling it Concord Dawn might not be a bad idea. Or, actually... what was the planet that was associated with Mandalore that began with a K? You know what? I'm actually going to rename this something pretty special. You know what? No, I'm actually not going to do that. For here, I'll just keep this Mandalore the second. That's fine. But what I will do... Actually, hold on. Is it just the 2 planets? It's just the 2 planets. Because that's good. But what I'm going to do down in here for this planet, and we will re-terraform this at some point. This is actually pretty special. Called the Calroon system. And if you don't know what that is, well, there's only a very select handful of individuals that will know what that is. I'm not saying. But for the individual then which this is attributed to, love you, man. I've been wanting to do something special on a series for him for a while, and it might be that I end up doing like an XCOM 2 thing or whatever kind of deal. But this is kind of a start. I'm not saying who it is. I'm not going there. Not yet. All right, we're going to go ahead and begin to work on some stuff here with some terraforming gases, hopefully. So hopefully a lot of that stuff will be cheaper, quote unquote. Getting that world up there might not be a bad idea. Do some worlds to play with. Let's go ahead and colonize. What's the nearest one? Probably Kashyyyk. And we'll call this world... Let's call this world Kuwait. I know there's a secondary world there, but we'll name it something else. I don't know what. We'll call this Kuwait. No. No. Kuwait. There we go. Very good. Don't need to worry about terraforming it. I will, however, see if I can terraform this guy. 2000. Wait. Let's see what happens when we get the liquid, actually.
System survey.
All the good stuff. All the good stuff, which actually should be fairly soon, hopefully. We're doing a lot of good things this episode, I will say that much. You're almost to finding out these hostile intel. Star Force 2 is done. Let's go ahead and actually get that. Mining and energy credits underway. That'll be good. There's some good stuff out here. They have... Okay. They have done what I thought they were going to do, is they have blocked off the borders. Come on, fleet, kick their butts. They're mining drones. Are you serious right now? These have got to be some drones for them to be kicking our butts. We're going to have to replenish our fleet a little bit. Look at that. Wow. Head back to that system. Jeez. And we'll reinforce the fleets too.
Research complete.
Okay. Army defense, good. Ooh! Uplift! Yes, we're getting that. I know there was core worlds and everything there. We're getting uplift because core worlds will come around again. And there will be ways in which we can increase that. No problem. No problem whatsoever.
System survey.
Okay, so now that we have the terraforming gas, how much does this cost now? Not as bad.
Construction complete.
Not as bad. Oh, no. Pirates. I don't even want to know where they're coming from. You know what? Let's think about some bets now. We already got these guys here. This is a possibility here. I'm thinking they're going to come from here. Because we've got the alien vessels here. They could... Actually, you know what? They could actually easily come down from down here. In that case, we're kind of screwed. Ord Mantell... This is gonna be interesting. Where's our shipyards at the moment? We're not getting rid of Rishi. Voldap, I don't really want to get rid of it, but we might have to.
Construction complete.
I think we're gonna have to. We do need an outpost out here more than anything. Okay, we got some special projects out here. Where's these pirates? They're gonna show up someplace, and it's gonna be bad. I can just feel it. Tropical world out here, not bad. Alpine world. I am kind of glad that they closed these guys off. So that means their means of expanding are really kind of minimal. I mean, I think that these guys could potentially overpower these guys. I don't know what their stats are against each other, but I will say it will be interesting if these two clash.
Construction complete.
Okay, construction is complete. We can actually terraform a world now if we wanted to. And it's really tempting to terraform this one. How much does it cost again? 3,750. 3,750. Might wait on that.
Complete.
Mandalore. 3,750. Queso. I want something that has, like, we can do Betharian stuff with. Which there's that one. Terraform, 3,750.
Construction complete.
Continental world, 1,500. It's a possibility. Continental world, ocean world. Camino, did you have... No, you didn't have Betharian power. I might wait until we get access to that Betharian power. I might do so. The other thing, nice thing about terraforming is that it does remove all the blockers. More Unity, which is nice.
System survey complete.
I'll take that. There's Betharian power here.
Special project complete.
Okay.
Construction complete.
You're done there.
Construction complete.
Okay, another death there. Starforge 2 is done. Let's go ahead and build star bases back here. All those are science ships. You guys are looking to strike out, aren't you? Okay, interesting. Got some good stuff down here. Too bad I can't really get down here, though. Not without... I could try to close the borders with these guys, but it's kind of on them if they want to do that. I do need to make sure that this shipyard is upgraded. I need to rename it to the Ord Mantell Station. Okay, there we go. Speaking of which, how is Ord Mantell doing? Surface. Oh, we can upgrade it. Nice, we'll get that Betharian power. We need the populace to actually, you know,
System
make it.
survey complete.
But the fact that we can get it now is fantastic. Alderaan, how are we doing here? We do need to get more stuff here. Let's build some
Colonization in progress.
power plants. Always power plants. Oh, we actually are kind of suffering a little bit too on the food output, which is a little concerning. Let's go ahead and remove that. You're done there. I might go ahead and just build... No, I can't build that. Nope, now I can.
Construction complete.
I'm a little evil. Just a little bit. Okay, let's go ahead and build... Let's go ahead and survey these worlds here. Just to make sure to get all these guys.
Construction complete.
And we'll also research that project in the system, too. The fleet...
Hostile fleet.
Oh! They're the pirates. Okay. Well, at least we know where they are. So the fleet kind of do a sweep all the way around here. Hopefully it'll be enough. I doubt it. We might need more ships. More ships for the fleet. I would like to get around here, though. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Plus, I mean, there's not really an easy way to get in here, though, except for this way. You're done. Okay. How you guys doing? You're still friendly towards us. Nice. How are you guys doing? You're still... I mean, you're not... You know, you're unfriendly, but it's not terrible. You aren't declaring war on us.
Research complete.
Hyperdrive, nice. Let's do FDL inhibitors. That's going to take a while, but it's going to be worth it. Uplift will be done soon. We'll actually be able to uplift those guys very, very soon. Food. Oh, this is interesting. Greetings from Rotheria. This is a matter of my government wishes to discuss. We understand that your archaeologists have been studying the ancient Volturian civilization for some time. Understandable. since their territory was once covered a large part of what constitutes as the Galactic Republic. As it happens, the territory also extends into what is now Ruthenian alignment, and Ruthenian archaeologists have recovered a number of unique artifacts. If you're interested, we'd be willing to sell you one of these artifacts. 1,000. Yes. Excellent. We'll make an arrangement to transfer. Okay, cool. It's probably a deal in which we probably will end up paying for. More than likely. More than likely. Ethereum power. Let's go ahead and get those online right now.
Construction complete.
So excited. Get those power plants online too. Just get that all queued up. Republic.
Research complete.
Nice. We can uplift these guys now. Cost 5,000 society. Let's do it. 30 days, finishes in 77 months. Fine. It's absolutely worth it. Cool. And that way they'll eventually be citizens. New research is available too. Let's go for our... do off-world trading while that's happening. Oh, it's busy while that's happening. Okay, fine. Fine. Now, Republic Armada, you better not have your butts kicked too much. I'm warning you. Other ancient drones. Of course their butts are going to be kicked. Absolutely. Intriguing, fine. All these drones. Okay. We're probably going to need to go ahead and repair the fleet again. Oh, it's not surveyed.
System survey complete.
Well, that's a problem. Well, we'll eventually get down there. The fleet is going back to repair again. Again. And let's go ahead and kind of develop the area more around here. Let's go ahead and get the starbase out here. So we can get that world under our belt. And then we'll come down here when we have the influence and get that world under our belt.
Construction complete.
Alright, well, I think that's going to do it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. We've done more once again. We have expanded our borders once again. We're slowly taking care of these friggin' mining drones, which are just, you know, a nuisance. But we're doing pretty well. Just imagine if we can get these guys. It's going to be insanity. Times a million. And I don't even know if we'll be able to have a fleet to be able to support everything. We're probably going to need multiple fleets, to be honest. And I'm going to be kind of... I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be kind of planning a strategy now. We might have a starbase potentially out here. We might have one hold up here at Rishi, just in case for what we're getting ready to go in. We might have two fleets over here, potentially. So that way we can kind of do a two-pronged attack and just go world by world. I know we'll have a third one up here somewhere. I would like to get this world. Now that I think about it. I can't quite get there. I need the fleet. Come back, actually. Oh, God. Yeah, I need a world down here. Can I terraform you for not that much, please? Actually, I can. You know what? That's happening right now. Terraforming is happening. But that's going to do it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this episode. Please, as always, Hulk smash that like button. Comment in the comment section below if you're new. Don't forget to subscribe. And as always, may the force be ever in your favor.